There was a long time when the user was king, right? User experience is where all the budgets went and everything was focused, and people thought if you put together a good user experience, everything else will fall into place. But what happened is, as a result of that, people were neglecting everything that was happening outside of the application. They weren't thinking about how they were communicating with those users when the users weren't focused on the screens. And as a result, things started to fall off, and you'd start seeing more attrition and less consumer loyalty and less people focused on what you were doing in kind of that company relationship. Which is why the pendulum's now swinging in the other direction, and people are thinking more about the consumer experience and what is that brand relationship like. You can have the best user experience in the world, but when something hiccups, if they get outside of that and they fail on the service side, your customers aren't going to stay with you. Conversely, you can have an amazing structure of customer service, but if the application itself isn't intuitive and doesn't work well, they're never going to get to that customer experience aspect. So where does the money go? The first step is understand what the CX of your company is. Draw a map if you need to draw a map. What are all the touch points that we have with our customer along the way? And that includes sales at the beginning and signups, and that includes tech support. Conversely, look at your user experience. Talk to your users. Understand what they feel like when they're using your application, and slowly but surely little red dots will start to appear and help you know where to focus. You want to focus on where the fires are. Right? Look at the metrics, look at what your retention rates are, look at what your click-through rates are, and figure out who needs more of your attention at that time, because things work best when they're working together.